guys, so we are talking about division, and I am not at school today, so if you're listening to this, then it means that you've maybe hit a roadblock because you're having a hard time, probably because we have missed a step somewhere. So even though your math problem looks a little different than mine, it will still remind you of what the steps are so you can apply it to the problem that you're doing. All right, so I'm doing 957 divided by 4. And the first thing I'm going to do is start with my helper off to the side. So 4 is my magic number. I'm dealing with 4. So I'm going to do 4 times maybe 100, which is 400. All right, and then I'm going to keep going. 4 times 200 is 800. And then I have 4 times 300 equals 1,200, which of course has gotten a little bit too high for my 957. So I'm actually going to use this guy right here. Now my 4 is already there. Okay, my 200 I need to remember to put right here. And then our 800 goes right here. And I am now going to subtract 957 minus 800. 7 minus 0. 5 minus 0, 9 minus 8 is 1. So we've gotten a really big chunk out of there. So now I need to break down this 157. Now I can't really do 4 times 100 because it's going to be 400, which is too big. I could go ahead and try 50 if I wanted. So I'm going to go back to my helper. I'm going to do 4 times 50. Now 4 times 5 is 20, and then I'm going to add that 0 back. So 4 times 50 is 200, and so that is even still a little bit too big. So now I'm going to go back to my basics of 4 times 10 is 40. 4 times 20 is 80. 4 times 30 is 120. 4 times 40 is 160. So I have officially gotten a little bit too big with my 4 times 40 is 160. So I know I'm going to use this guy right here. Now my 4 is already there. Now my 30 I need to remember to go ahead and write. And then my 120, I'm going to write 120 right there. And I am going to go ahead and subtract it. So I have 157 minus 120. 7 minus 0 is 7, 5 minus 2 is 3, 1 minus 1 is 0. All right, so now I have 37 left, and we are officially small enough that we can use our multiplication chart. So if I look at my multiplication chart, and of course 4 is my magic number, so I'm going to go to my 4s. I'm going to go as high as I can until I get to 37 or under. I cannot go above 37. So here I'm at 4, and I'm going to go, looking for 30. Oh, I've gone too high, so I have to go back to my 36. So now now I'm at my 36. If I go back up, it's 9. So I know that 4 times 9 is 36. So I'm going to go back to my little helper at the bottom. 4 times 9 is 36. Okay, so this 4 is already right here. That's my magic number. Now my 9 I need to remember to write. And of course my 4 times 9 is 36. So I'm going to write my 36 right here, and I'm going to subtract that. So now I only have 1 left, and we know that that's going to come over here and be a remainder. But the very first thing I need to do now is add these guys up. So when I have 200 plus 30 plus 9, I'm going to have 239. So now I have this remainder still. So my answer is going to be 239 with a remainder of 1. So if you're getting stuck, make sure to ask yourself questions like, our magic number is included, however, if you decided to use this one, did you write the number where you were supposed to? Another common mistake is that we're not subtracting correctly, so make sure that you've done that as well. And if we are still stuck, my suggestion is to leave the problem that you're doing and honestly rewrite it on a new piece of paper and start again. And maybe this time, whatever mistake you're making, you're not going to make again. And if you're still having trouble, then you can go ahead and ask the sub.